Next on Good Taste, small town charm, chickies, home cooked breakfast, and so much more at this hill country find. No menus, no prices. Some of the best Mexican food in Texas, cooked with love by a kitchen made up of moms.
And when you serve food with freshness and love, people will come to you.
Then perk up. This delicious butter coffee will get you going. From a woman on a mission to make healthy food taste really, really good.
People thought I was a little crazy, I'm gonna be honest.
Hope you're hungry. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. Wait till you see the cute little place I found in the Texas Hill Country, complete with chickens in the front yard and a French-trained chef in the kitchen. Chickies, come on darling. It doesn't get any more country than this. A charming hill country homestead where chickens rule the roost.
It's hard, isn't it? She pecks hard.
She does peck hard. A centuries-old oak tree towers over this tiny cottage, simply called the Chess Club Café. So the house is about 100 years old. How long since someone lived in it?
Ooh, it's probably been 2 or 3 decades.
Named for the local chess club that once met here when the house was vacant, Chess Club has become a destination for brunch and a second home for locals who also love their lunch.
I haven't ever ordered anything here that wasn't wonderful.
We've been here for 9 years this December, and we have so many regulars. We have people that are like once, twice a day sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
I love small town.
Yes, it's really neat.
The Chess Club Cafe is everything you'd expect from a small town eatery, with its homey decor, lace curtains, even vintage license plates embedded in the centuries-old wood floor. Here, there are plenty of smiles everywhere you look. And some pretty big-time dishes coming out of this tiny little kitchen. Top-notch comfort food prepared by a classically trained chef.
We were surprised to find the food this good, in a small town.
Start your morning here with a steaming cup of coffee, paired with fluffy, scratch-made pancakes.
Oh, that's excellent.
Or tantalizing French toast, made with thick slices of freshly baked bread.
Can I get the migas?
Mouth-watering migas are on the menu too, along with over-the-top omelets. My favorite, the bacon and Swiss, loaded with fresh spinach.
Home-cooked meals, kind of like when you get when you were a kid going to grandma's house.
The Texas Southwest Cobb salad will grab your attention all right. That's fantastic.
Yes.
The sensational Santa Fe sandwich takes the classic club to a whole new level with slices of hard cheddar, big-eyed Swiss, and chipotle mayo. This outside-the-box Cantonese stir-fry is a Hill Country fan favorite.
It's all tossed up in a ginger soy sauce that Steve makes.
I love it. It's like eating at home, but somebody else does the cooking and washing dishes.
It tastes like home cooking because everything is made from scratch, from a chef passionate about his craft. Oh, you were formally trained. I mean, you were trained by French chefs.
Yes, I was. Success comes from like this, fresh ingredients done to order.
Steve's wife, Emily, works the front of the house, greeting customers and waiting on tables. So how did you get into the restaurant business?
I started working in the restaurant, in my dad's restaurant, when I was 10 years old. I made $5 an hour.
Not bad. This chess queen met her chess king on the job at another restaurant. Soon after, they started dreaming of opening their own place.
He kind of changed my thought process on restaurants.
You guys do serious food.
We do. And that is all Steve's brainchild. He's got that creative side that says, no, let's do lasagna today, or let's do tacos today.
Oh, I love that. Steve's real passion is homemade pastries, and his creations are delicious, like these Maple Pecan Sticky Buns, lemon bars, and cinnamon rolls, along with a very popular bread pudding. Oh, that's good. What do y'all do you think that makes yours so popular? Because it's very popular.
Homemade bread.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. All the breads here are homemade.
Yes, they are.
I got to spend a little time with Steve in the kitchen, cooking up one of his favorites,
All
right,
show us what we
chorizo
did.
hash.
Okay, first we're gonna start with a little oil. We're gonna put a little pork chorizo in here.
And it's already smelling pretty darn good. Steve sears the chorizo quickly.
We're gonna add a little fresh jalapeno, and these are diced and seeded.
Next comes the caramelized onions, and then the boiled red bliss potatoes.
If it's a potato, it's a red bliss potato. We don't like peeling potatoes here, so.
I don't either.
I hate peeling potatoes.
Next, 2 over easy eggs and a side of fresh tortillas. That's one heck of a breakfast. That's fantastic. That is so good.
Well, thank you.
Let's have another breakfast.
Anytime.
One taste and you'll agree. This chess king and queen have scored one big checkmate at the Chess Club Café.
We all had something very different, and every one of us thought it was the best meal we'd had.
Time now to make a delicious, fast, and easy dish in your kitchen. We're at the Khoya Kitchens with the executive chef, Fernando Deza. I love a one-pan wonder.
What we have today is a bean and beef taco skillet that is amazing with a lot of sabor.
And it's easy. It's
Easy
fast.
to make, fast, and delicious.
All right, let's
So
do
when we
it.
start, first we get some ground beef, and we're gonna season with a delicious adobo with pepper. Start with a little bit of Goya chopped oil into a hot pan. We're gonna add the ground beef. So now that the meat is separated and cooked, we're gonna add a little bit of chili powder. Then some pico de gallo, already ready in a jar.
Yeah, this stuff
Or
is
the
so easy to
peppers.
cook with because it's always there for you.
Peppers, tomatoes, spices, herbs. Then I'm gonna add the pinto beans. Put a little bit of cheese, a little scallions in there.
And that's it?
That's it. By the time you're gonna eat it, all the cheese is gonna be nice and melted.
Yum.
Now dig in.
All right, let's taste.
Oh, that looks good, right?
Yes, I can't wait to try these beans.
Creaminess of the beans. Good?
Those beans are fantastic.
If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. One pan wonder. Recipe at goodtaste.tv. Thank you. That dish was so easy. Your whole family will love it. Coming up, wake up to a buttery brew and fluffy French toast with a healthy twist.
It's really good and it feels super healthy.
But next, no menu, no prices. Just over the top, south of the border sensations made any way you like. Get ready for some of the best Mexican food in the state right after the break. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Everyone knows about the world-famous Houston Astros, but only insiders know that one of the best Mexican food restaurants in the state is just a stone's throw away from Minute Maid Park. No menu,
I like the fact that, whatever I was craving, they just made it.
no prices,
More than anything, they just showed me that they're confident in what they do.
no problem.
We don't have a menu, but I am the menu. So I'm going to tell you what dishes we have.
Who needs a menu anyway when you've got Irma Galvan, the queen of Mexican cuisine, whipping up the tastiest scratch-made enchiladas, tamales, and guacamole you're gonna find.
If you want true, authentic Mexican food, this is the place to come to.
Coming to Irma's is just like going to Grandma's, packed with nostalgia that will really take you back in time.
I decorate it because this is me. This is home. And so I decorated with Mexican and New Orleans I love and the Warehouse District. And some of these things are very, very special to me.
Irma is a determined woman who runs the show at this iconic restaurant in the shadows of Minute Maid Park.
Wow.
And a lot of the Astros come here, right?
All the Astro Bagwell is one of our favorite friends that comes. He's been with us forever. Altuve, Biggio, Nolan Ryan, Red Ryan, King Caminetti, Billy Wagner. I can go on and on and on.
It's an amazing place. Pretty much a staple in Houston.
Fans don't just line up for the food. They come for Irma.
That's the reason that I get up every morning, just to be here for my customers.
Irma may be small in stature, but she's one tough lady who turns tragedy into triumph.
Tell me what was happening at the time you lost your husband. He was young too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was 41 years old, and he was murdered. I lost my husband, I lost my job, and I had 4 kids to support.
To make ends meet, she opened a small shop to sell sandwiches and homemade lemonade. Determined to make it work, Irma pushed on for her kids and herself.
Bad area. Everybody started moving out, and I bought a couple of pieces of property, and people thought I was crazy for even attempting to even stay here.
But stay she did. When she added tacos to the menu, people lined up to get a taste.
And when you serve food with freshness and love, people will come to you.
Irma hits the farmers markets every morning to pick up fresh ingredients. The day's menu revolves around what she finds, what she feels like cooking, and well, whatever her customers are in the mood for.
In my place, you do whatever you want to. The customer gets what they want.
So you can come into Irma's, and if they want it and you've got it, you'll make it.
Yes.
This stunning food tastes even better than it looks. Succulent pork roast tamales with ancho chilies, chicken and shrimp enchiladas drowning in cilantro sauce, decadently rich chicken mole that'll take your breath away.
Fantastic.
Irma's kids are still right by her side.
I love doing what I'm doing. I love the people that we work with.
In the kitchen, all women, all grandmothers.
There's a lot of love in the kitchen. You can feel it.
Yes. I tell them, you know, when you come to work, you have to come ready to cook with love.
You're gonna feel the love in every bite. Just one.
It's a guacamole. So if she's out at the farmer's market, we gotta wait till she comes back and makes a guacamole.
Up, take out the seeds, all the seeds, and then we stuff them.
These things are loaded with Irma's flavor-packed picadillo.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Is really good.
Dip them in egg whites, fry them up, and dig in.
Made with love, right?
Con cariño, con cariño.
Con cariño. That is good, yes.
The relleno is my favorite.
It is fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
It's all fabulous at Irma's. You won't leave disappointed or hungry, but you will walk away feeling just a little more loved.
So it's food that I grew up on, and it's homemade, fresh, and it's wonderful.
Something for everyone in my wine finds coming up. But next, meet the feisty femme whose ice cream sandwiches are actually good for you.
Good Taste. We'll be right back.
Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B. Healthy eating doesn't always have to be a drag.
Well, this is our first time, but we had heard it was good, healthy food, so we decided we'd do it.
It can be a picnic.
I can wake up every day and feel good about what I do because I'm able to positively make an impact in people's lives.
That's Naomi, the feisty entrepreneur determined to make what's good for you taste amazing. And that includes their famous butter coffee. More on that bullet of energy in a minute.
It's really good and it feels super healthy.
It's all at a bright and urban Austin eatery, aptly named Picnik. Here, food is designed to nourish both body and soul. Like this fresh catch, a wild-caught salmon on a bed of wilted spinach, herb garlic quinoa, garnished with pecan and pomegranate seeds.
These are the fish tacos. They look delicious. Can't wait to eat them.
The fish tacos, like everything else at Picnik, are gluten-free, made with tempura battered black drum and a cassava flour tortilla. And this blondie ice cream sandwich is so good, you'll think Grandma made it. But it's grain-free too.
How in the world did you end up in the restaurant business?
I found out that I was celiac when I was 19, so I ended up having to go off of gluten. But after college, I just decided I needed to go on a journey to kind of explore what I wanted to do with my life. So I ended up living in yoga ashrams and kind of on this journey of introspection and self-study.
On that journey to overcome and understand food allergies, Naomi experienced firsthand the mind-body connection.
I feel like I've been led, you know, and you can call it instinct, you could call it intuition, you could call it God, but it's always about listening to your gut and to your instinct and to that kind of divine guidance.
That path led her to Austin, where she started selling organic, locally sourced grab-and-go breakfast items out of a repurposed shipping container on South Lamar. It was a huge hit. One reason? This energizing jolt of joe.
So tell me about the butter coffee.
Yes.
Because that is the buzz everywhere is Picnic's buttered coffee.
When we opened 3.5 years ago at our trailer, people thought I was a little crazy, I'm gonna be honest. So basically, grass-fed butter and MCT oil, which is a derivative of coconut oil, those two ingredients in combination are just really good for curbing your appetite, your energy levels, gives you increased cognitive function.
They know how to make gluten-free taste great.
If you're gonna eat French toast, eat this one.
It's made from their light and fluffy house-baked bread.
Can I get a side of dressing in this guy?
Dinner is on the menu too, and there's almost always a wait to get in.
They're kind of breaking ground for Austin in this kind of new wave of advanced, like healthy eating and cooking. So I love it.
Picnik is also a paleo-friendly kitchen. Another bestseller is the very nutritious and rejuvenating bone broth with cayenne pepper, collagen, and turmeric. That bone broth, also part of the prep for the pork belly that ends up in the oven.
Okay, carry on.
That pork belly, a main ingredient in one of Picnic's most popular dishes, fried Brussels sprouts.
Okay, Brussels sprouts healthy, I get. Pork belly. So you've got a little bit of something for everyone here, right?
Oh yeah, it's a delicious dish.
Added to the mix, a maple syrup vinaigrette with Dijon mustard and healthy avocado oil.
Quick and easy, all in one pan.
It's topped with nutty fresh Parmesan cheese.
Fingers allowed?
Yes. It's a nice maple finish to it.
Who would have ever thought maple with the Brussels sprouts? That's really good.
Delicious.
And healthy. Do you think you developed food allergies so that would lead you on this path?
Yes. My journey with food and my allergies and my own journey of self-discovery has been all over the map, but it was always with the intention that I would end up here, and I know that for a fact now.
Everything you've gone through up until now prepared you for this moment?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
I love that.
Yeah.
Tis the season for my wine finds. I've got a little something for everyone to sip on this time of year. First, a wonderful Cabernet at an incredible price. This is the Decoy Sonoma County Cabernet from the Duckhorn Wine Portfolio. This Cabernet is velvety smooth with layers of blackberries, black cherries, and just a hint of cocoa. Everything you would want in your Cabernet. It would pair beautifully with prime rib if that's on your holiday horizon. The Decoy Sonoma County Cabernet is $17.98 a bottle. Up next, if you want a very nice and very food-friendly wine, this is the one. The Dragon's Tooth by Trefethen. This wine is delicious. It gets its name from a medieval legend about a dragon fight in the sky. This is a Malbec blend. It also has some Cabernet and Petit Verdot as well. Think lush raspberries, blackberries, black pepper, and spice on this one. Pair it up with roast beasts of all kinds, beef, duck, lamb. This is a delicious wine. The Dragon's Tooth is priced at $46 a bottle. Next, on to the bubbles. I drink bubbles all year, but especially this time of year. The Chandon Bobble Bar is the perfect choice. Crisp and dry. The bottle design is the creation of the popular jewelry design company Bobble Bar. Not only is it a beautiful bottle if you're doing a little gifting, but it's also a beautiful price at just $19.98 a bottle. As always, I found all my wines right here at H-E-B. Just a reminder to sign up for my newsletter. I've got all kinds of great wine finds there, as well as exclusive recipes. Goodtaste.tv. Coming up, a weekend away could be just around the corner. Find out how you could win when we come right back. Listen up, here are those details on a Houstonian getaway you've been waiting for. Click on Goodtaste.tv and sign up right now for your chance to win an incredible 2-night stay at the Houstonian Hotel. Also, dinner for 2 at the Houstonian's stunning new restaurant, Tribute. By the way, for information on restaurants in San Antonio, head to visitsanantonio.com. We love to hear from you. Follow us on Facebook at Good Taste with Tanji, on Twitter at Tanji Patton, and on Instagram at Good Taste TV. And as always, for any of the recipes you saw on this week's show, we've got them online at goodtaste.tv. That's where you can sign up for the newsletter too. That's all our time for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Cheers to good taste. Wait till you see the cute little spot I found in the Texas. Are you gonna do it? What, eat it? Yeah. Can I take another try?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
They're dietetic.
The love comes through.
Thank you, thank you.